Is this working now? I really hope it is. And it's not just being an asshole for no reason. Here it is. And Madam Belum Madam Control V, enter, not enter, click, and there. Hopefully everything should be fine now. New link, yes. My internet died. So sad. This is Team. No, this is Sally. Valor. Valiant. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. Diagram 2 shows an experiment conducted using a spring system with a suspended object to study a phenomenon. It was observed that when the object is released, the amplitude of the oscillation gradually decreases. Name the phenomenon that occurs in diagram 2. Damping. Gradually increases damping. What happens to the energy in the spring system? Decreases. Because energy is lost to the surrounding via friction, resistance, etc. It's not my actual answer, it's just explanation. Sketch a displacement time graph to show the above phenomenon. It becomes so easy to sketch a graph. Something like this. Good enough, probably. What needs to be done to the system in diagram C to ensure the spring keeps oscillating? You can either occasionally give energy to the spring system. KOS looking up. What the fuck? Cos. Cosine. Yeah, whatever. We give energy to the spring system by stretching. Something like this. Take the type of mirror that's used as a reflector in a torchlight. The torchlight It uses, what's the name? Concave mirror. As the advantage of the mirror mentioned in reading. I don't know, I'm just writing stuff. On diagram 3.2, C is the center of curvature and F is the focal point of the mirror. In diagram 3.2, complete the ray diagram when bulb is placed at the focal point of the mirror. Focal point of the mirror. So it goes here and then bounce all over here or bounce like this. Image at infinity. State one characteristic of the image form. If the image is at infinity, then it's virtual. Diagram 4 shows a U-shaped soft iron core. Is wool, wound, wool, I don't know how do you pronounce it. Wouldn't light be more broad instead of focal? I don't know. I'm just writing stuff, okay? But my logic is when light is produced inside, because it's a concave mirror, it's a mirror that's like this. When light is produced, it can bounce over something like that. It focus more on a beam, one single beam this way. Something like that, I don't know. Alternating current voltage of 240 volts connected at the end of PQ and the bulb of 12 volts 60 watts connected at the end RS. State the type of transformer used. This is a step down transformer. It's a flashlight. Yes, it's a flashlight. So, so what if it's a flashlight? I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just one mark anyway, just one mark. Explain why alternating current voltage is used in diagram 4. Creates changing magnetic flux. Explain how output voltage RS is produced by transformer. So first of all, It's soft iron core. Magnetic flux is cut by a secondary coil. Induced electromotive force is created in secondary circuit. This is quite long, but just to be safe. If the bulb lights up with normal brightness, determine the ratio of the number of turns in coil PQ to the number of turns in coil RS based on voltage value. RS, PQ to RS. PQ is 240, 12. 240 to 12. Is 20 to 1. Calculate the output current flowing. 60 watts, 12 volts. E equals VI. 60 equals I equals E over V equals 60 watts over 12 volts equals 5 amps. 60 and 12, right? Too far. 60 watts and 12 volts, yes. Calculate the output current if the efficiency of the transformer is 80%. So efficiency equals P out over P in times 100%. P in equals 100% times P out over efficiency equals 160 over 80 equals to 10 times 6 over 8. 10 times 60 also 75 watts. 80% of 75 is 60, right? 0.8 times 75, 60, yep. Okay, diagram 5.1 and 5.2 show two electronic circuits which consist of identical dry cells, diode, and light bulb. What is the function of diode? Diode allows current to flow in only one direction. The positive has to be attached to the positives, the negatives has to be attached to the negatives, so the current could flow. Otherwise, the current would not flow. Observe diagram 5.1 and diagram 5.2. Compare the connection of drive cells in both circuits. I don't remember the English term. I don't remember the English term, so I'm gonna write the later. I'm gonna Google the term. Forward bias, reverse bias. Yeah, forward bias, forward bias, reverse bias. Is that right? I'm not gonna look at any other things other than that one question. Uh, Forward bias, reverse bias. Yes, forward bias, reverse bias. Diagram 5.1 is forward bias, while diagram 5.2 is reverse bias. Light bulb in diagram 5.1 is lit up, while diagram 2 is the term does not light up close enough. The depletion layer of diode. The depletion layer is the thing in between, right? The PN. Normally it would be thin, but if it's reverse bias, it would be thick. It's plus minus here, minus plus here. Definition of diode. Layer of diode in diagram 5.1 is thin, while diagram 5.2 is thick. I think it's if then, maybe, probably. 2 diode is forward something like this. I'm not 100% sure. Diagram 5.3 shows an electronic circuit consisting of 4 diodes. Sketch the trace produced in the cathode ray oscilloscope output screen in diagram 5.3. This is full wave rectification. If it's connected properly, and I think it is connected properly, yes. So it should be boing, 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 boing. Yeah, like this. Boing, 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 boing. Yippee! Okay. Capacitor is connected to the circuit to smoothen the output current. Draw the connection of capacitor in diagram 5.3. Doesn't tell us to draw it on the output, right? Yep. My neck hurts. Okay. Diagram 6 shows Earth orbiting the Sun. Area covered by ASP is equal to the area covered by DSC. State the shape of orbit. The shape of orbit is ellipse. Okay. Moving on. The arc length of orbit AB and CD. AB is greater than CD. I've taken for the Earth to move at AB and C to D. A to B is equal C to D. Linear speed A to B is greater than C to D. just say time is not affected. How do you weight this? Area covered at both regions are the same for the same time. Time taken with the area covered at both regions are the same. How do you weight this? Time taken with the area covered at both regions are the same for the same time. I know what it wants, but I don't know how to word it. That's the problem. It's Kepler's second law. Planetary takes 10 years to make one complete orbit, and the distance from the sun is 778. Like you take what, 7 years? I think this is yeah, excuse me. Ah, 'equals. Where's my calculator? I don't have a calculator. That's more. Cube root or 7.78 times 10 to the 8. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 4.84 No, I'm wrong. It's T2 squared. 24 is up here. 10 is down here. 24 and which is 1.394. Ah, based on diagram 7.1, state physical quantity represented by the x-intercept. This is the, I don't know the word in English, but it's state 1 equation that relates maximum kinetic energy, photon energy to the physical quantity stated in question Q1. A beam of light with frequency 5.25 times 10 to the 14 hertz is directed at metal surface with the work function 2.32 times 10 to the negative 19 joule. Calculate the kinetic energy of the electron, emitted electron. So K max equals to HF minus W equals to 6.63. I forgot the constant value. Wait, 6.63 times 10 to the negative 54. Okay, 6.63 times 10 to the power of negative 34, 5.25 times 10 to the power of 14 minus 2.32 times 10 to the power of negative 19. So 1.16. So 75 times 10 to the negative 19 joule. Yep. Diagram 7 shows the characteristics of metals used as cathode in photocells. Based on the information in table 7, state the suitable characteristics of a metal to be used as a cathode for producing the maximum of the electric effect. Give reasons. work function, low, reason, low, threshold, wrong, threshold, wavelength, threshold wavelength, no, threshold frequency, threshold wavelength, high, reason, low, threshold frequency. So what am I using? Cesium. Diagram 8 shows an archer pull the bowstring with a force S, resulting in an extension of X centimeters. When the arrow is released, it will travel at a speed due to the elasticity of the bow. What is the physics law related to elasticity? Elasticity, Hooke's law. Force applied by the archer is 200 meters and the spring constant is 6 meters per centimeter. Calculate the spring extension of the bow. F equals Kx, X equals F over K equals 200 over 6 equals 33.3333 centimeters. Yep. Diagram 8.2 shows the most important component of a vehicle suspension system. State modifications on the spring to further improve suspension system on a vehicle to make it move steadily on an uneven road surface based on the following aspects. Length of string, long, reason, the length of string, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Length of string small because higher string constant. Length of string short, reason higher string constant. Okay, I'm gonna mark part A before I go to any other parts. Excuse me. I will give the mark. Amplitude decreases, period remains constant. I will give it concave mirror. Converging the light, brighter light. Light is more focused, light converging. Light is more focused. I won't give it to myself. Converges. What's this? I'll give myself 5 out of 6. Light convergence. Okay. FTC flows through primary coil, produces a changing magnetic field, magnetic flux, magnetic flux. Induces EMF to interrupt magnetic induction. I will give myself it. Actually, I won't give myself it. MP 21 for amperes, 0.2125. Oh, it wants the input current. My input is this one. Zero point 0.312 ampere. Oh, okay, I'll give myself minus P. It's 6 out of 9. 6 out of 9. 9. That Okay. Okay. Hi, bird. Electric component allow current to flow in one direction only, allow current to flow in only one direction. Same thing. Diagram 5.1 is pincang depan, while diagram 5.1 is pincang belakang. My teacher says it's fine to mix languages, so I'm just gonna let it be. Diagram 5.1 is letak, while diagram 5.2 is tak letak. Yep. Diagram 5.1 is thin, while diagram 5.2 is thin. Diagram 5.1 is wider, thicker than diagram 5.1. This one I say wrong because comparison 5.1 thinner than 5.2. And the connection of right stop forward bias, the bob right stop. Okay, I'll accept it. When the connection of right, so to diode is forward bias and depletion layer of diode is thin. Yep. Yep. I'll deduct one more. And then 9 to its 8. So next, AB OCD A to B is equal to C to D. A to B greater than C to D. Timeline not affected, area of global region, step per second come off. 1.39 times 10 to the 9. Yep. So this one is full. 9. Question 7, the threshold frequency ambang. K max equals T minus H F naught. K max equals T minus H F naught. Same thing, you just move the H F naught around. 1.16 oh 1.161 yep. Photocell low work function, low threshold frequency. High threshold wavelengths, low threshold frequency. Answer two of the same things, yet get two separate marks. I love physics. So it's this here. 9 out of 9. Exam 8.1 shows an archer pull the bowstring with a force F resulting in expansion of XEF. Hooke's law. Hooke's law. 33.3 repeating centimeters. 2 decimal places is the correct unit. Yep. Offspring, big, so highest in constant, 1. Diameter, short is right, okay. But the diameter is wrong, it needs to be big because highest in constant. It needs to be steel, result is strong glue, not hard glue, strong glue. I'll deduct 2 marks for that. Seven of 9, not 6, of 8. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop stream because it's 9 and I need to rest for tomorrow. So I'm gonna end stream now. Bye bye. And end stream. And end.